Alright, and welcome to this video. In today's video, you are going to be learning how to add some products in two different units. That is, some products in pieces. That same product you can add it in pack, in dozen, in carton, like that. And some product like that they are not selling it only by pieces. So you can sell it in pack and sell it in carton. How do you now add it in two ways so that the cashier or the salesperson will be able to sell it both by pieces and by pack? So as an inventory manager or as a stock manager, you are the one to set it right from. So to do that, what you need to do now is to navigate to your product. By the time you click on your product, what you need to do now is that click on list products, click on add product as if you're adding a new product. So just fill all this information as if you're adding a new product into the system. To add a new product, I think I've explained that. Just fill your product name, then fill the PC, your unit as pieces and all that. Then fill this one as category, fill the alert quantity maybe as 5 or anything. Once you've done that, scan your banner label code right here. So once you've done that, then put your purchase price, then put your selling price. That's the manual way of adding new products into BIM's software. So that's how to add a new product into BIM's software application. But for the sake of this video, how you can add product now, let's go back to the existing product that we have added before. We want to make that product so that we want to make it in two ways, so that cashier or salesperson will be able to sell it in pieces, and they will also be able to sell it in pack as well. Something like paracetamol. So inside paracetamol we have maybe 3 sachets or 5 sachets inside one pack. So they might want to sell it in sachet, and they might want to sell it in pack at the same time. So to do that, let's search for paracetamol right here. You can see paracetamol right here. So this paracetamol, let's click on action, then click on edit. So this is what we need to do. So once you've click search for that particular product, you can see. So what you need to do now is that what we did here is that for the cashier or salesperson to be able to sell this thing in pieces and in pack, what we need to do is that we're going to create a unit for this, mainly for this particular product. So, and this is what we did. So how do we do it? Just click on this plus button. By the time you click on the plus button, put the product name, which is the paracetamol, put it first, then put pieces at the back, which you make it paracetamol pieces. You get the point? So you put paracetamol right here, then paracetamol here as well. Then right here you're going to click on no, then click on save. By the time you click on save, you're going to have something like this. You're going to have something like this. Once you have something like this, just put paracetamol pieces in the two. This is what I mean. You type paracetamol pieces here, you type paracetamol pieces here as well. Then you put this one on no, like this. Then you click on save. That's what I mean in that place. Once you click on save, automatically you are going to have something like this right here that will be showing here. This is the base, this is the unit for this particular product. Now we need to create higher units, which is the subunit that we have. You can see paracetamol pieces right here. This is it right here. So you need to create higher unit. What I mean by higher unit is that higher unit like pack, dozen, carton, and for this particular product, so that cashier will be able to sell it in lower units and higher units. Lower unit is by pieces individually, while higher unit is like something like pack, carton, and all that. So to create higher units for this particular product, now what we need to do now is to click on this product. While you're on this screen, you don't need to leave this screen. While you're on this screen, just click on the product, then right click. Hear me again, right click, do not left click. Right click on this unit right here. By the time you click on this, right click on the unit tab right here, then click on the first tab, open it in an external browser. By the time you open it in an external browser, what you need to do now is to click on add unit. So by the time you click on this add unit, you are going to say paracetamol pack. Let's say paracetamol pack. You get something like this. You click on paracetamol pack. Paracetamol. You can see we have, it's already suggested paracetamol pack. So do the same thing here, is to put paracetamol pack right here too. Paracetamol pack. As you can see it, so we are creating a higher unit for that particular product while we are still on the screen. So allow decimal, you click on no as usual. Then for this one now, you are going to click on add as multiple of other unit. Don't forget we've created a smaller unit for that particular product before. So add as multiple of other units. Then check mark this one. Once you check mark this one, here now this place is asking you time-based unit. It's asking you how many sachets do we have inside one pack of this paracetamol that you are creating. Let's assume we have something like 5 or 3 or like that. So let's assume we have 3 inside it or 4. So now this place is asking you select base unit. This base unit means the smaller unit, which is pieces. Don't forget the smaller unit that we created for that particular paracetamol was what? Paracetamol pieces, which is this. You're going to see it right here. Once you save it in that, you can first save it in that place first, so that you are going to be able to view it here. Save that one for. By the time you save it, then you can now come and view it right here. So paracetamol pieces, you select the lower unit, which means we have 3 paracetamol pieces inside one pack of paracetamol. This is what this one is. By the time you feel it like that I've explained, what you need to do now is to click on save. I will not click on save because I've done this before. I've done this on the system before. So just click on save. By the time you click on save, you're going to see something like this. Paracetamol pack. You can see it. So it was 4 that we put there. So it means we have 4 paracetamol pieces inside paracetamol pack. So you can see it right there. Once you create it, you have it right here. So you now go back to that same paracetamol this thing. You are going to go back to the software itself. So on this screen, so even though if you've saved it before, you can still go back to, if you have updated this particular one, so that you can see the lower unit before, you can still navigate to list product, and by the time you click on list product, then you search for that particular product again after you've created the higher unit. So paracetamol. So you now click on action, then click on edit. And then you click on edit. Here now you are going to attach these 2 things right here, which is very, very important. So make sure you attach it. This, how to attach it, let me close this one. So what you need to do now is that you're going to see, by the time you click this one, you're going to see this paracetamol pieces, which is this one that is showing right here. So click the first smaller unit first, then you are going to put the higher unit as well. Once you click it, you're going to see higher units. So put the 2. So you are going to be seeing both the smaller units and the higher units. By the time you put these 2 inside this, what this means is that cashier will be able to sell it in lower units, and he or she will also be able to sell it in higher unit. That is what it is very important you attach it like this to this particular product, so that they will be able to sell it in both ways. You know, when we upload the product in the first place, maybe we upload it in pieces and individually, but this one now will make them to be able to sell it in both ways. Even in pack, you can also go back, right click on that unit again and go and create the one for carton, and like just count how many is inside it. You attach it here, so you can still attach the third one. By the time you right click and go and create that unit, come and attach it here, so they will be able to sell it in both ways. You can sell it in pieces, pack, dozen, carton, like that. For this particular product, you just need to be attaching it here. So by the time you do that, you just need to come and click on update, and by the time you click on update, automatically it will update successfully. I've done all this before, that's why I don't want to. So let's see what will happen to that particular product by the time cashier want to sell it on their own POS screen. So let's click on POS screen as a cashier now, as if we want to sell this particular paracetamol. So look at it now. If I search for default selling price, if I search for paracetamol now, look at it, paracetamol, or I scan it, you can see this is what we are going to have on the POS screen for the cashier. So you can see automatically to pick paracetamol pieces, this individually. But by the time I now switch it to paracetamol pack, you can see it automatically it's calculated. That is times 4. It means, you know, we put 4 sachets at the back, 4 sachets inside one pack. So that is this particular number multiplied by 4. Let's see by 4. How much does it give us? Give us 3,456. So let's return this one back to 1. 3,456. So if we switch this one back to pack, now you can see it's still the same number. 3,456. I don't know if 456. So this is how to sell it in both ways. They just need to switch this thing here. They need to switch to pieces, and they can also switch to pack. So they can also sell it in pack. And if they want to, so that is just it. That's how to set a particular product in both ways, so that you're able to sell it in pieces, pack, dozen, and the likes, in smaller unit and in higher unit. So it's whatever the inventory manager or the stock manager sets from the back end, that's what the cashier or the salesperson will be able to sell in the front end right here. So that is it. So once you achieve that, just click on. So we have Panadol. I think we'll create something like that for Panadol as well. Before, if I search for Panadol extra right here, as you can see it, I'll sell it in pieces and also sell it in pack. That's it. But for some other products like Aboniki, we don't have something like that. Look at the difference. For the product that you don't create it so it will be in pieces, see now, we don't have any other drop down apart from pieces for this Aboniki bam. So that is the difference. That is the difference between the two. You can see, because we do not attach pack and pieces to this one, we only have pieces right here. But for this one, we have both. So that is the meaning. That's how to set it as an inventory or stock manager. And if you want to give discount, there is another video that explains that to the cashier. So that is that. See you in the next video.
BIMS, simple means business inventory management software. With BIMS, your business is 100% secure. BIMS, your business growth is our concern.